playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. First down here for this offense. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Dameon Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. The Gators come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Handoff in a single back formation. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looks like he's going to run it. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Defense is coming after him. Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at midfield. An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Gators' offense is on the move now. Keeping it on the ground here. And that's a solid gain for the defense, able to bring him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Seventh play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a third down. To throw, it's Morton. Finds his man. Just trucks through the defender. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Jet sweep, receiver trying to find some room. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
impressive opening drive. The 10th play coming up. It's third down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
That's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
The Gators come to the line with first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together and stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? Third and goal. Looking to throw for it. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it. Back to throw. It's Morton. Pass caught. Can he get in? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
So it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He stopped him at the 22. That's important breathing room on this drive.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you're thinking about the Tennessee Vols.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. It's a fumble. It's a turnover.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the... It's a fumble.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And the Florida offense retakes the field. And now the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Florida. Just ran away from the defense.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
That's an important first down on that running play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the ball to the ground. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. Defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to scramble now. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Gators.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. They'll return it from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the 2nd half.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he will make the 1st down. Tackled at the 26.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, move the sticks for a 1st down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Looking to chuck it again. Going for his running back. And it's caught. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Pressure is coming. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. In the clear at the 25. We're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a 1st down. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
The Gators offense retakes the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Morton. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. And the Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On third down, he drops to throw. And he lobs it deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
The Gators will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out the scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pocket breaking down. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Fourth down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The pass is intercepted. They get him down after a short return. What? Interception. Gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Now it's second down here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to pass here. He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Florida. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Wow, What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Returner looking to make a play here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Here's the handoff. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings or formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Pitch to the back. Finding some room at the 25. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the catch downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Gives it to the back. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Sticking with the running game. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47. And the Gators come to the line to run the hurry-up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening that. Spot the ball at the 22.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
They'll run it to the right side. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The Gators are going to cash in here in the red zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Coming up, second down and goal. A run to the left, trying to... Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. They'll try the option play here. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Lining up to try the extra point. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, pass caught. Tackle made after the completion.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And that catch is hauled in. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Here we go on fourth down. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, that's when you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. Fourth down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all, but he's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Lets it go quickly. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Quick throw to his receiver. He pulls it in for a big gain. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And the Vols begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, yeah, that's what they've been looking for all game.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. The tight end has got it. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Well, a huge hit there. You half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. 3rd and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Here's the second down play. They'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12. And the Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Hands off to the left. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. Keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run it here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. Oh, the reverse. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense going with the hurry out. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
They've converted one of their two fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. And he lofts it deep over the middle. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
He's running out of time here. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. Look out, he's got some space. The 30. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run it here. Runs right over the defender. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the tailback's got it again. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance.